All right, it was a complete drubbing. Ashgold handed WAFA, and things not looking good for WAFA at the moment. I think quick thoughts from the guys on this game before we talk about the super clash, of course. Coach, WAFA are in the relegation zone.
Yeah, man.
This was just comical to watch.
To be honest with you, since the death of Coach Samadi, WAFA has just changed.
In fact,
look,
2 years ago, their actual owner also passed away.
Yeah.
That was actually the start
of the problem.
Yes.
And for me, those who are in charge of the place now, I really don't know what they are doing. You can clearly see from the body language of the players that something is just not right. The boys are not happy. I have gotten the chance to speak to some of them directly. They said the way things used to be there is not the way it is now.
Okay.
And that will go a long way to affect everybody. And for me, I don't see how they are going to pull this through. I don't see how they are going to rescue themselves. It's so sad that one of the teams with the best facilities in the country that we expect to do things right, to make sure they maintain their Premier League status, is being done haphazardly, and at the end of the day, Ghana football is going to suffer. Look, take it or leave it.
Because I can't imagine them taking all of those things to Division 1.
Look,
it's all those facilities, all that talent.
And for me, look, those in charge of WAFA, they better sit up. I don't know what the relationship is now between them and the people at Feyenoord. Because don't forget...
No, I think they've moved on from there. They now have a relationship with Red Bull.
Yeah, sorry. With Red Bull. Look, I don't know what the...
But if you just last season, they sent players there.
Yeah, and I don't know what is happening.
Gone there.
They'll have to sit up. And at the end of the day, if they don't sit up, they'll get relegated.
Okay.
And for me, you know my stand on Ashgold. I really don't like talking about them because at the end of I'm one of those people who believe they shouldn't be playing in the Premiership. The people at the FA...
You're talking about
of course,
because of the events of last season.
Nicodemously, they've just kept quiet on the matter.
Yes.
Matters or issues of fraud, corruption in our game.
Yes. So what Coach Nimley is talking about
under the carpet.
Yes, for background's sake.
Coach, it will happen again, and we'll come back here. And look, when I hit up on that day, they'll start playing the fixed matches again. They'll start.
Okay. That is a bit. It's not being established that they played a fixed.
I don't need anybody.
But what
to
Coach Nimley
anything.
is talking about is the result from the last game of last season involving Ashanti Goal and Inter Allies. And Inter Allies player scored 2 own goals in that game, and then later admitted that he did that.
I maintain.
And
Ashgold should not be in the
Can I finish the background?
Yes, yeah, go ahead and finish.
And then later admitted that he scored the 2 own goals because he wanted to spoil a bet.
Yeah.
And so the matter is since been under investigation, and we still have no outcome on it. And that's what Coach is talking about.
I don't want to talk about
because he feels that Ashgold would be guilty. But
yeah, because look,
but until proven guilty,
come on, man. I don't.